What's going on, everybody? Jerry with 3DHP. It's here. It's arrived. UPS just delivered my Hoatian fiber laser yesterday. It's a 60 watt. I wanted a fiber laser for so long, and I can't wait to get this unboxed and get working with it. And we're going to open it up right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Time for the unboxing. Time to get going here. A very special thanks to my friend Patrick with White Source Engraving. He is huge. He has so many different types of lasers, and he's an expert in the field. And he helped to make this possible. Me receiving this laser, I partnered with Hoatian Lasers with Pascal, and I plan on doing so much content on all my platforms. And there are so many things I want to learn, and hope you wanted to join me on this journey, and we're going to do some really cool stuff in the future. But let's get unboxing. And the only damage that I had is that the ruler was hanging out of the package and was bent when UPS delivered it. No big deal, I bent it back in shape. So let's get unboxing and see what we got here in the package. And let's use my official unboxing knife that I got from my friend Patrick, and we'll get going. Okay, first off, we have some paperwork. Is there test data on the fiber laser? Well, I've got this area all cleared out over here where it's going to be set up at this time. Oh wow, there she is. Packaged very well as expected. Here's the rotary. Trying to figure out how I should do all this. Here's another lens. Looks like it's a 290. It says f290. I believe 1K or IK. Because it comes with a lens on the unit, and I believe they sent me one or two more lenses to go with it. Now, the base unit has a fiber optic line coming out of it, so I have to be careful. It's all going to be done in one piece. So let's see how we're going to do this here. Pick up this head. Put that set right there carefully. Here's another lens, and it says f630 on that lens. Another pack of accessories. Pedal switch. Power cable. UV glasses, power for the laser. Just raises it up and down. Wow, beautiful. Okay, everything's unboxed. Let's take a look and see what we got here. Okay, here we have the 2 extra lenses. Obviously, there's a lens on the machine, which would be a third. The rotary roller in the back. Accessories for the chuck. The key and the different chucks that go on it for grabbing different types of objects. Your USB stick. USB stick is right here, which has the files on it for the 3 different lenses. A couple cords plugging in. Nice pair of safety glasses. Bolts for bolting up the machine, Allen wrenches. A few test cards. 110 power cord for the US. And a foot pedal, which is for repeatability. Actually, you can actually call it a hand pedal also. You can hook this up, and if you're engraving something and the job gets done, you can hit the button and start fire the laser again, to the best of my knowledge. So it could be called a foot switch. I just call it a hand switch. And then moving on. Very nice construction. Looks very heavy duty. It's not bolted together yet. Just for lining up your work. Hold it in position. These 2 pieces, I actually don't know what they're for. I'll have to figure that out. See what those go to. And here's a fiber optic line on the split unit. It comes from the tower, goes over to the head. And there's a breakdown. HT60, 60 watt. And then we have your USB data port, rotary attachment, foot switch, 110 input, couple fans on the back. And the reason it's turned around right now, I have to hook everything up and then I'll flip it. And then we have our paperwork here, which has a product list and differences, cutoff frequencies, more paperwork explaining the test for this particular unit. So let me get everything put together here, get it all bolted up, and we'll come back and see what it looks like. Alrighty, we're ready to fire it up for the first time. So your emergency stop switch, turn it clockwise, make sure it's popped all the way out. Galvo power, laser switch. Fans start out kind of loud and then they calm down. And we have a business card there, and for my first test, we're going to be checking our focal distance. There's a switch right here on the top, a small button that you press, and you can see the center dot for the lens and then 2 for the focal distance. And basically what you would do to come in focus is you take your crank back there, it's manual, and you would crank it down, get all 3 dots perfectly lined up, get you in your focal distance. But that might not be 100% accurate. You'll have to test it. And the best thing to do would be to print a focal stick, because, and based on what lens you have in your laser, you would have to readjust your laser pointers, which are right underneath there, and I'll show you on the screen. There's 3 small screws for each one. You loosen those up, and then you would reframe it to get your center spot for that particular lens. But if you're going to be swapping out lenses and doing different types of material, it would be much simpler to print a focal stick, whether it be out of plywood of some sort, and you cut it on your diode laser. You have a 3D printer, you could print one, or you can buy them. Many people online sell them based on what size that you need. It looks like a T. You'll see one here in a minute that I'm going to make for this laser. But basically, we're going to run a test. We're going to put a square on here, and we want to run the highest possible frequency, the highest possible pitch and noise that you hear with the most sparks, basically. And then I will adjust my laser up and down to determine where's the highest pitch and I got the most sparks. Once I find that, that will be my focal distance for this lens that I'm currently running. And let's get going.
Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free. You know I'm addicted to you, and it's twisted, you've been gifted with the evil voodoo. Got me coming back for more, even when I've been screwed. Dolls full of pins, pierce my heart straight through. I got issues in my head, I like you in my bed, but you keep me on red. Oh, everything is like a test, I better not text or I'll come off desperate.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares, standing right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me?
So if I play dead, will you regret everything that you did, that you said? I don't think you understand what you're doing, and my heart's black and blue from the bruising. I feel like when I'm with you I'm losing. I feel like you think that this amusing, sitting there gaslighting and confusing. Was it me? Is it me? Am I deluded? I'm the one who's always sorry, the conclusion. Even though I offer all of the solutions, I wish you loved me like I love you, it's stupid. When I'm alone with you, I never feel lucid. I wish I wasn't struck by Cupid. I wish when I first saw you, I knew this. When I'm with you, I feel so useless. I feel diluted, my heart's been wounded. Silhouettes of you are like a taunt. Never really know just what you want. With you I don't ever feel calm. I can feel the sweat inside my palms. Play with me like cats and a string. You don't understand the pain it brings. You don't ever wanna give me wings. You don't ever wanna set me free.
But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, baby, you'll get sick of being the monster out of my head, under my bed, thinking something out of my nightmares. See me right there. But if I lay down and I play dead and I stay dead, then will you get bored of killing me? Then will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me? And will you get bored of killing me?
And if you're interested in checking them out online, here they are over at Alibaba.com, Hoatian store. And they have fiber marking machines, Galvo lasers, UV laser machines, fiber laser metal cutting machines, and CO2 gantry lasers. They have pretty much everything you would ever want in lasers, different types of machines. And here's about us. It tells about the company and how long they've been in business. Pictures of the office. And I'll have a link down below where you can go to this page and check out all their equipment. Here's the laser right here that I have in front of me. It's a 60 watt. They got a 20, 30, 50, 60, 80, and 100. I have the 60 watt there. Here's a little information about it. The crate on the left looks exactly like what they sent me. You've seen it at the beginning of the video. Feel free to pause this video to read any of this information you would like to read. There's some sample work by different people. And there's Pascal there. And that's some beautiful work. Look at that. Amazing. And here they are over on the web. Hoatian LaserCNC.com. I don't believe they have any prices on this page. We can learn more information. You have to go to their Alibaba page to see all their prices and do your ordering. And if you use code 3DHP100, you will get 100 off any of their laser machines. And back to the video. Well, I've been having a blast for the last couple of days playing with my new machine. It has been wonderful. And yeah, there's a very steep learning curve. And Patrick from Light Source Engraving and Jeremy with HTL Holsters have been helping me out a great deal. On top of, I've got a hold of Mark with the Hoatian lasers. And I've been looking online, reading in groups, just looking for all kinds of information regarding how to do this and how to do that, because it's a very steep learning curve. But I'll learn. I'm retired, I have nothing but time, and I have been wanting, like I said, a fiber laser for so long, and I'm so thankful. And here's some steel plate where I done a cleaning pass on it, and then I done some engraving there. I got some colors, you can kind of see it. Just experimenting, trying to figure out my settings. And I need to get some stainless steel and go over that with stainless and do some color charts. But let's see if you can kind of get a look at that there. But need to make quite a few of these. And on stainless also, I need to have a chart like this for all my materials that I work with. And then I have some metal business cards here, and I done a Star Wars logo I done on my CNC a few years ago. I was experimenting with settings, and that came out pretty good. Yeah, it may not be perfect, but I think it came out pretty good. So lots of experimenting to do with lots of different types of material. And then my main reason for wanting this machine was for doing brass and brass coins. And I found some settings online. It was for a different lens, so I gave it a shot. And it didn't quite, it'll focus on it. Didn't quite come out how I wanted. I'm off center. Then I got a hold of Jeremy Light Source Engraving. I showed you my Lightburn settings a minute ago on the screen. Then I done this one. Come on, focus. If I can get that to focus. I'll show a picture here at the end of the video where you can see it will be in focus. And I'm just trying to experiment with different settings. Also, I have an air assist. I'll be doing a video on Jeremy. Sent me over an air assist from Light Source Engraving. I'll be doing a quick video on it, explaining it. When you're engraving a lot of debris, you might want to have air assist, to blow the debris off and or blow any smoke towards your exhaust to get it out of the house quicker. So I'll be doing a video on that. And I'll be coming back with many videos for this, posting them on my YouTube, X, which used to be Twitter, Instagram, here, there, and everywhere. Over on my Discord, I'll be posting content constantly, and I might even do some. I'll be doing some live streams on Twitter. Also, I need to get more familiar with what I'm doing here and learning the machine. And then I can do some more live streams and have more content. But I'd like to thank my channel subscribers. I'll show them here on the screen that subscribe to me on YouTube. I would really appreciate it. Here's a list of them here. And special thanks to Hoatian, Pascal, for sending me out this machine to test and review and do tons of content on. And I plan on doing content for many years to come with this machine. It's built like a tank. It's a commercial unit, and it is perfect. And I'll also the big rotary in the back there. I'll be doing some work with rotary. And the one focal stick that I printed over my LaserMatic MK2. I got one little focal stick here I printed out. Like I say, the lasers work on it, but depending on the lens you're using, it would be quicker, in my opinion, and probably a lot of people, to make a focal stick. Like I say, whether it's you 3D print it, make it out of wood, or if you don't have either, then there's many people online, including Patrick with Light Source Engraving, that sells stuff like this. We can get focal sticks made out of wood and or plastic, which are very convenient to have. Makes it very quick. Be sure you wear safety glasses at all times. If you have animals, now something I was doing, I have dogs. I was taking this piece of cardboard here, and I was putting it right here in front of the laser. Now I've got a camera set up so I can monitor from another room where I can walk into my safety glasses and check it, but I have a deflector here. I want to go on Amazon and buy this in green. That's UV approved for the wavelength on this laser and put that in front of it. But you don't want your animals, pets, or people, or anybody to see that invisible beam from across your room. You don't want to damage somebody's eyes or have them go blind. So anybody that's around this machine at all times must wear the proper safety glasses that's rated for the nanometers for that particular machine that they're around. Or just have them out of the area. But like I say, for my dogs, I'll keep the shield up. When they come in from my hobby room, there's a door right here where they go back outside. I don't want them accidentally seeing the beam and damaging their eyes. So always wear your proper PPE, personal protective equipment. And I guess that's about it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. Please comment down below. Tell me what you think. You got any advice, any comments? I love positive information from everybody. And I guess that's about it. So check out Hoatian lasers. I'll have links down below in the description. And for Patrick with Light Source Engraving, Jeremy with H2L Holsters, I'll have a link to him also. So everybody can go check out the other channels, buy products. If you're interested in this, check them out online. You can type in 3DHP100 on the Alibaba site and save $100. And any more specials or cool deals or things that come along, I'll be sure to let you know in upcoming videos. So everybody have an awesome day and happy laser engraving. Later.